So where's this minigame that you promised me?
It's coming. We'll get to it. Hold your horses.
Like, you have set some high expectations, sir.
You will see them at the end of this video, because we gotta go through the shitty ones first.
The Portal God? Hope he's not gonna start talking about cake. Is that an ancient Egyptian thing? Did they have a god of portals?
I have no idea. I'm just gonna say yes, because this game has been on topic and on point, and correct and true about every ancient Egyptian fact so far.
Including the fact that King Tut was really into pink.
Yeah. That's everybody's favorite.
Haven't we been here before?
Yes. This is where we got the key, all the way down there.
Yeah.
Also
yeah,
in one of the pearls. This is where you actually spawn. This is where we got to, like, from the mysterious place.
Yeah, I know. This is the place with the eels, Abydos.
Yes. And, well, it's just that you gotta go through the sewers every single time you use the portal instead of taking the boat.
Recursive sewer levels.
Right. Alright.
That still phases me. I don't know.
I like it because you don't have to go through a long cutscene walking up the stairs. It's quite
Yeah,
useful.
yeah. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it. You know?
Okay, so here's the monster shop. That's where we got the silly frog. That's where there's 6 monsters that you can't capture anywhere else in the game. Here's, of course, the Grand
So
Canal.
the only reason that shop is there is just all you can do with the things you buy are that you can then give them to the museum.
Right.
Like, there's no other point?
Nope. As far as I can tell, no.
If you release them, what happens?
You can't release them. You can't use them. It just doesn't let you. Also, by giving that guy 30 scarabs, we got another Ankh piece we can't use yet. Okay.
Hang on, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. Like, you pay money so that instead of their models being in the shop, they are at the museum, and that's the only difference that makes.
After you, like, fill up the museum, apparently you get a certificate item that says you wasted your life by filling up the museum, but I don't know if it actually does anything. I don't think it does.
That's... Ow.
Alright.
Shooting gallery.
No.
No, wait. Are we playing memory?
Yes.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Well, every Zelda game has mini-games, right?
Is this the minigame you were talking about?
No. This is This is one of the 2 bad mini-games.
So how low do you have to score to win?
You have to get all of them in 60 seconds, I think.
Oh, it's timed. Oh, right. That's an hourglass. I thought it was like moves.
No. No, of course not. It's sort of a bit awkward because the first person aiming isn't good, but there we go.
Yeah, I know, like, this is a really weird interface for memory.
Yeah. Well, you have the blowpipe. Like, they just want to do everything first person with that, I think. It's weird because there's an angle and, like...
Gotta fix the angle of the dangle.
Yeah, it's like wide angle, so it's not just like moving a cursor around, it's, yeah.
You're gonna get it, you're gonna get it, you're not gonna get it. You didn't get it.
I got it.
Wait,
I got it!
You said within 60 seconds.
Well, it was within 60 seconds.
That was like 60.9 seconds.
That's still within 60 seconds.
If you round down, I guess. We're doing
That's what the game
math.
does.
Yeah. Alright, so...
So for that we got the Medal of Memory. Alright, now on to the next one. I mean, that wasn't so bad, was it?
That's great. Now we can fix the ancient Egyptian Guy Pearce side quest.
Gotcha. Alright, so these other doors...
That was a little reference to Memento.
Oh,
Alright, so these other doors.
2 of the doors actually are just fake doors. They just are locked for the entire game, and when you, like, hey, you're a salesman, go away, that sort of thing.
Oh.
Alright.
So this is the circus tent from Chrono Trigger?
I think so, but no. Okay. So
yeah, this only copy the sequence to win. Like, it's Simon instead of, you know, a clone of the main character, but that's still totally the circus tent from Chrono Trigger.
My friends keep on telling me to play Chrono Trigger. I need to, I know. Shut up.
It's, as far as you know, it is a JRPG, but as far as JRPGs goes, it's probably actually the best one.
That's what I've heard. I know, like, people keep on telling me, you need to play Chrono Trigger, dude. I know I do.
Like, if you're not into JRPGs at all, it is still a JRPG, but it's a really, really good one.
Well, I played through the E series, and those apparently were JRPGs, but they were more action-y than plot, so I liked those a lot better.
Chrono Trigger is a lot of plot, but it's extremely intelligently written, and it does fun things. Like,
I've
we're
heard.
not gonna let's.
Okay.
How long does this keep going?
Well, I mess up, so let's just fade to a cut where I actually.
Right, because I was about to say we could have Chrono Trigger chat until this is over. Like.
Well, we got plenty of time to go on the video, so we got plenty of time to talk about Chrono Trigger.
Medal of sequences. Well, I'm glad you acknowledged that was boring and pointless. You pressed the right buttons in the right order.
Right. Okay. So now,
surprised they didn't call it the Medal of Chimpanzee.
on to the best minigame. We can't actually do the shooting gallery right now, it's off limits, so we're going to go on to the best minigame, and then we'll do the shooting gallery at some other point.
Wonderful.
Much later on.
So you need to learn to shoot harder.
You need to learn how to get beyond those gates that those enemies are blocking at the end of the canal, basically. Because the door to shooting isn't there.
You can shoot now, so I don't get why they would block you off from that.
Well, because I'm not an Aberdosian citizen. Remember? There was a guy who was like, hey, you need the birth certificate guy. Remember that? Remember that jokes? Yeah. There you go. Okay.
Back when I said Fair Obama and everyone laughed a lot.
Good times.
Good times. It's a very svelte guy. Is that the right word?
Svelte? I think it is, so you say it.
Crocodile.
Alright. So I actually sort of like this test, because it's not... It's basically to lock you off from getting the double jump, but it doesn't spoil the fact there's a double jump. So it gives you a timer and says, hey, you need to get this diamond somehow. And
if you don't have the double jump, you just can't do that.
Right. So, I don't know. It's sort of a clever lockout. Alright.
Yeah, I can see that.
So welcome to
Although it might be slightly frustrating if you haven't figured out that you just simply can't do it. And the game's, I would assume, doesn't tell you that you actually can't do it.
Right. Yup.
Oh, so... This is a Japanese TV show.
Yes! Welcome to the Japanese TV show minigame.
That's great. I've watched that. I love that show.
What, the one with the human Tetris where they're like...
Yeah. Do they have, like, the pool of goop behind it, too?
They have a pool of lava.
That's almost as good as goop.
Right. So this is why it's the best minigame in any game ever. I hope you can see it.
I wouldn't quite go that far. Like, conceptually, I love it. It doesn't seem to be super challenging.
Just you wait. This is only the easy stage.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the PS2 motion controls. I can't wait to see you connecting your way through these blocks later in the hard mode. Or, I'm sorry, I mean Sony iToy.
Was it like the PlayStation Move or something? Yeah, I don't remember.
No, the PlayStation had the iToy, the little camera.
Oh, right! I forgot about that. The gimmickiest thing ever. Wow. Alright.
Right, so do you have to smash those statues, or is that optional?
You have to smash all 4 of them and then get to the end. That's the goal.
Oh, but there's a second gauntlet.
There's easy, medium, and hard.
No, like, if they actually integrated, like... If they actually had, when this came out on the PS2, integrated, like, PlayStation Eye support where you had to, like, do poses to get past this, I would have been on this game so hard.
Make the DreamWorks face for extra points.
Yes, totally. I'm doing it right now.
Of course. I'm always the DreamWorks face IRL. Right, so this time they have multiple levels. And you can see that each one of these little gates, some of them have stairs. And they're actually real buildings.
Oh, like, is there a reason to not just go through the door in the middle?
Because we have to kill the statue, which is all the way up here on the upper level.
That is cool. I like that.
I think this is the most effort they put into the game. Like, I feel like they just like started this mini game and like we need an actual game to go around.
Oh no! Get that! Why are you so slow at getting up?
That's the problem with the fall damage.
Sorry, you failed this time. That's a rather mild repercussion for falling like 100 feet into lava.
It's just TV show lava. It's not actually lava.
So it is just goop.
Well, I think so. But it's lava. It looks like lava. If it looks like lava, if it sounds like lava, it quacks like lava, it's lava.
Well, I guess now we know that Nickelodeon was started by an ancient Egyptian svelte crocodile. Which, you know, I always thought, you know, those people talking about the reptile people running the world. Entertainment industry and all that. Maybe there actually was something to it.
Gotcha. So, oh wow. I don't know why you sometimes take fall damage and sometimes you don't.
Isn't it just like a Mario thing where if you slam right before you hit the ground?
No, not at all. You'll do it, or you'll sometimes take fall damage even if you slam at the last minute. I have no idea what it is.
This game has a direct line to random.org, and then sometimes it just decides to fuck with you. Keep you on your toes.
Oh boy.
PlayStation, I know this is on a GameCube, just bear with me. The PlayStation 2 did have internet support after all.
Did it? Well, the GameCube had internet as well. It had a modem.
Seriously?
It had yeah, you used it for Phantasy Star Online.
Oh,
I never had one of those, but...
You know, the PS2 had Final Fantasy 11. So.
Right.
And like EverQuest, I think. There might have been an EverQuest game on the PS2.
Well, didn't you... Actually, isn't EverQuest, like, now a free-to-play game or something?
Probably. I don't know.
I heard recently, like, Sony was starting a new EverQuest game that was free-to-play, but you
don't ask me. I don't actually know what EverQuest is, alright?
The first MMO or something like that, I think. Massively
MMOs
multiplayer.
MMOs are for dumbs. There, I said it.
Oh, wow. Shots fired. Alright. Now for hard mode.
Wonderful. I'm really invested in this. You are absolutely right. This is a wonderful minigame.
So
although it would be improved by putting Sphinx in a really dumb blue suit. Like having an audience doing like boo rays whenever he falls in the goop.
Oh no!
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah! Are you watching the boys Let's Play? The High School Dreams Let's Play.
I am not. You told me to, but I am not.
Oh darn. As long as you're watching Retribution Ride to Hell, that's all I care about.
Right. Jesus, these are really getting really big.
Yup. And that's actually not how you do that. Damn it. And it's blocking me. It's not joking around when it says this is the hard mode at all.
Man, I would not want to be the guy who has to, like, whose job it is to clean off all these giant buildings after they get dropped in the goop. Or alternatively, if it is real lava, I would hate to be the guy who, like, works days and nights on creating these finely detailed structures and then just has them burnt to crisps. For the enjoyment of one asshole who paid like $10 to be here. It's not a profitable...
$20, come on.
$20, alright, but this is not like a sustainable business model, Mr. Crocodile Man.
No, don't you... They're like pyro, they're flexiglass, or whatever it's called. Alright, so the trick to this is that you don't actually go on the upper level. There's 3 levels. So you gotta go on that level, and then go on this level, and damn it, just missed it. Darn it. Thankfully you can ride along this edge here, so you won't take too much fall damage. Oh, I don't know if that's supposed to be intentional, or just like a little prop that I can stand on for the things to, you know, glide along, as you can see. But
this is so involved.
I know!
There's a time limit, too.
They put the most effort into this minigame. Like, after Simon, and Memory, and Shooting Gallery, out comes this.
This is very impressive. Like, there must have been one guy on the design team who had this idea and just would not let it go.
Like, either that or, like, I swear to God, like, they made this game and then said, like, you know what, let's just build a Zelda clone around it. I like that idea.
Yes, like this mini game is the entire reason this game exists.
Yeah, like, they just
They're
had
like-
this, like, a program worked on this, like, let's turn this into a real game. And they're like, let's make it a Zelda. I can totally see that happening.
And then you fell down again. Oh, no, you didn't. Alright.
Oh. I'm
But
getting
you
those
have
saves.
spent like a third of your time just getting to that one statue.
Yeah, that's the hardest one, actually. And, oh, can I do it? Can I do it?
No. No. I can see the future.
Alright, so what was this about Chrono Trigger?
Oh, right, yeah. Well, I guess we have the time. So, you probably know that Chrono Triggers, it's all about the time travel.
Yep, yep.
So, like, you visit, like, the same world map, but in vastly different periods of time. And
Right.
there's, like, a big plot about some giant space flea from nowhere that comes to the planet, and you have to do some time traveling to stop it. But the neat thing is that it's just, like, small touches. Like how you'll visit a house in 680, come back 400 years later, and they'll talk about some shit that you did with their ancestors who lived in that same house. Or you'll open a treasure chest in 600 AD, then you'll come back to 1000 AD and it'll still be open because you opened it 400 years ago.
That's pretty awesome.
And like, it allows for some interesting quests too. For example, like one of your pals is a robot. So there's a
Okay.
quest where like one of your party members, where he decides to help replant a forest. And he's like, I'm gonna do this for the next 1,000 years. You just take the time machine, meet me in 1,000 years.
So he's like
Like-
Marvin or something from Hitchhikers.
Yeah, basically.
That's pretty. Yeah, I can dig that. I guess
And-
part of the reason I haven't really done anything with Chrono Trigger is I can't find a place to actually legally buy it.
Oh, well, if you want to play Chrono Trigger, it's gonna be ROMs and emulators. Please don't ban me.
Darn it!
Uh,
Like, if I
Like-
could, like, apparently carts go for like $300
I don't know.
on eBay.
Well, I know, like, I don't feel bad saying that because I don't think Nintendo actually sells it anymore. So any purchase you did make would not go to anyone who helped make the game.
Right, like I would totally
But
buy
is
it if I could.
Is it not on like Virtual Console or something?
No, it's the Square game and rights and licenses, I think.
Blah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, just the SNES version is the one to get.
Alright.
Definitely.
So here I am for like the 6th time walking up the 3rd
Yeah.
level. Oh, darn it. Did I want to go forward again? Oh, no, I already got the statue. That's right. So I just want to go forward and get to the next one.
So are there any other statues on the 3rd level?
I don't believe so? I'll have to double check though. No, you see, the second one is on the 3rd level as well, I believe. But I'll... This game is so confusing!
Yeah, like this game or just this mini game?
Oh, this minigame is just so involved and, like, built so well. I would totally buy a full game just this. Like, expand
this
on the
is like-
concept some more. And, like, this is really cool.
This is some like XBLA Doritos Crash Course shit.
Is that really what this is?
No, but like in a good way. I absolutely mean that in a good way.
Oh. Okay.
Just like the kind of the core thing behind it kind of reminds me of that game.
I've never played Doritos Crash Course. I saw some idiots on the internet play, like, Burger King Racing or one of those other licensed games.
Yeah, like, I have Doritos Crash Course because it was free. So.
Is it good? Is it like this?
No, like it's like an infinitely worse version of this.
Okay. Alrighty then. I won't go download it on my non-existent Xbox 360.
Wonderful. You go and not do that.
Exactly. Can I make it to the statue? Oh, is it back there? Yeah, it is. Damn it. I got confused! Darn it, this game is so difficult!
I can't see how that would happen.
Alright, now that we got the first two, the other two are actually really easy, and I think this was intentional. It's sort of disappointing, because the last two are just on the first level.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Maybe they figured they didn't want to be responsible for people like vomiting out of just like sheer confusion and terror.
I
Like,
suppose.
this is some horrifying geometry going on. I'm genuinely frightened at this point.
Okay. At least they give you some little windows so you can see what's going on.
I would pay to do this shit in real life.
Same.
Maybe
Same.
maybe like with the floor that wasn't made of solid granite, maybe like some trampoline shit down there or something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd probably break my legs.
Yeah, like I would pay like this is Legends of the Hidden Temple kind of awesomeness to me.
Yeah.
And there is a guy called Olmec in this game, so
Well,
somewhere.
there you go.
Come on, don't get stuck in the geometry. Okay, it's just a simple walk to the... I don't know what the point of those laser gates are, to be honest. I have no idea. Because behind the laser gates, there's actually a full lava pit, so it wouldn't do you much help to walk through the laser gates, but...
It's a time saver, so you don't have to watch yourself falling all the way down.
Oh, yeah, I suppose it's a marker saying don't go through the laser gates, I guess, or something like that.
Streamline. Now you just gotta get past this thing in less than 31 seconds.
Alright.
Do these things actually move faster than you?
Yes. Which means if you don't take the optimal route through it, and you don't jump all the time, you will go backwards. Don't pull out the... I have like, my hands are shaking, I pressed the wrong button instead of jump, like, damn it. Alright, I'm good though.
Hey, you're gonna make it, you'll be fine.
Let's go, just rush to the end, don't do anything. Like 2 seconds left. That was intense. I like this minigame a lot.
Masterful suspense. You win 15 scarabs, less than you paid to enter.
Alright, cool.
Right, so we got 3 medallions now.
Yep. We need one more, which is the shooting gallery. We can't go there yet. Let's go back to the main quest next time.
Next time. How much time's left? 5 seconds.
Yep.